hello from Dune and I. And Miss Kaisa is tethered right over here. I just finished editing and uploading my last YouTube video. So I figured let's get started on the next one and I can catch you guys up on what's been happening since my last video was filmed. Because I filmed my last video like a little over a month ago. It's just taken me a while to get it up. And a lot has happened since then and we still have Kaisa. And I just gave a pretty big update on TikTok that I want to give on here as well. Because I'm trying to get more regular here on YouTube. Oh yeah, you want to check out my shirt by the way. I love bakers and it has Peta and Harry Styles because Harry Styles used to work in a bakery before he went on X Factor. If you didn't know, I'm a Harry girl. One Direction stan for life. And of course I love Peta, but also Sam Bakes. So this shirt just really spoke to me. Okay, so I have some somewhat big updates with our foster. If you follow me on TikTok, you already know. But last week we had a bit of an incident with our foster and Dune, our dog. Long story short, Kaisa was showing signs of improving with her resource guarding, and her resource guarding issues has not been with like food and toys and stuff. It's been resource guarding us against Dune. Like she'll put herself in between Sam or I and resource guard us against Dune, like growl at Dune, bark at Dune, tell her to get away from us. So we've been taking her to training. We essentially had to cut off like all affection to Kaisa for a little while and we definitely saw improvement. So we started doing short sessions and periods of them being in the same room when Kaisa would initiate interest in Dune and then like maintain neutral around her. Like if she started giving her like the stink eye or something or staring her down, then we would separate them. So anyways, we did one of those sessions last week and I was like literally right next to them. I was in this room over here and they were both napping next to each other while I was cleaning the bathroom, and I was right in the doorway next to the shower. And as I was scrubbing the shower, both of them stood up just to stare at me cleaning the shower. And Dune was looking at me and took a step towards me, and that made her closer to me than Kaisa. So then Kaisa pinned Dune against the wall and bit her ear. I had like a full-blown meltdown about the situation because Dune's never been bit before. Her first bite happened under my watch with a dog that I put her in a room with. And I was just like having the worst week on top of like family coming into town, and we had a really busy schedule. I had a race that I was prepping for. I had my birthday where we were like planning to be gone the whole day up in Park City. I was trying to figure out what to do with Kaisa and how to responsibly move forward because I've always said I'm gonna put Dune first, like Dune's safety first when it comes to fostering and bringing other dogs into our home. So now I'm like, Dune's safety was compromised. The response from the rescue was not great, in my opinion. My mentor was really great as soon as I reported it to the rescue. Again, all of these details, I go into further detail on the TikTok that I just posted about the whole situation. This is just the recap. My mentor was great. Her immediate response was, I want you to know that we can get Kaisa out of your house if that's something that you choose to do. Which I told her I'm not making any decisions in this moment because I called her like from the vet parking lot when Dune is being sedated for her ear to get cleaned out. Everyone's fine, by the way. Dune didn't even need stitches and everyone's okay, except for, you know, I'm a little traumatized. She was like, well, obviously we need to have Kaisa leaving your house as an option. And I was like, oh, I'm glad I'm getting like, you know, that support at least. But then I got another call from someone who actually coordinates the fosters in the rescue, who's not my mentor, and she let me know that there's actually no options for that. There's nowhere for Kaisa to go since it's a foster-based rescue. So they said my two options were to keep Kaisa or to trade her for someone else's problematic foster with behavioral issues as well. So that did not feel great. That also helped me decide that amongst some other stuff that's already happened, I will not be fostering with this rescue in the future. I've met a lot of sweet people through this rescue and I know that everyone has the best intentions at heart, but if I'm going to foster, I need to foster with a rescue that has much more support than what I've experienced in this rescue. So anyways, that was like a crazy week, very dramatic, and thank God Dune really is acting super normal, showing zero signs of stress, and she's still trying to hang out with Kaisa and be friends with Kaisa, which we are not allowing, and we are going back to like lockdown mode. Like Kaisa is tethered to a door right now over here and she gets a decent amount of crate time. She still gets walks and enrichment activities and training with me. We just don't allow Dune and Kaisa to hang out without Kaisa being tethered or behind a gate, and when she's tethered I don't allow Dune to go up to her. We're just keeping separation between the two so that there's no other incidences. Dune can be safe. Yeah, Kaisa just needs to be the only dog in the house. She's an angel. Otherwise, she just doesn't like sharing her people that she loves so much. She's so loving with us, so loving, and she's a little shadow. She wants to follow you around. She wants snuggles. She's super loyal. She just doesn't like sharing you with another dog, and that's fine. Some dogs just aren't friends with other dogs, and that's okay. She's not a bad dog at all. I did meet with a potential adopter for Kaisa 2 days ago, and that went really well. I still need to like meet the husband and do a home check, but she would also, if she wants to move forward, she would like me to come to her house to introduce Kaisa to her grandkids, because she wants to make sure whatever dog she adopts is good with her grandkids. So we'll see. They also have a couple trips coming up. The few applications that we've had for Kaisa, I think everyone so far, as soon as I call them, has been like, we're interested in adopting her. We love to meet her. However, we have trips over the next couple weeks, so can we adopt her in like 3 weeks? Because it's just the beginning of summer, so everyone has summer trips. I'm not holding her for anyone, but I would if someone wanted to adopt her before they go on their trip. I would like dog sit Kaisa for them, and so I've let everyone know that. Anyways, the plan for today, it's Friday. I just finished up some work. It's 11:30 and I haven't taken the girls on their walks yet. I typically go in the morning. Sam also finished his semester of school. He still has 2 more semesters left, so he'll be done with school this time next year. But he has a paid internship that he is currently doing, and it's full-time, so he's gone 9 to 5 every day. So lately, while he's been getting ready in the mornings and he doesn't have to leave till like 8:45, I've been taking Kaisa on a morning walk while Sam's been getting ready, and then I put Kaisa in her crate and I take Dune on our morning adventure. And lately Dune and I have either been going on runs or hikes, and it's been really fun. I just love summertime and I love doing outdoor stuff with Dune, so it's been really fun. But today I had some work stuff that I had to do before we could leave the house, so I'm still in my pajamas. Another update that I gave on TikTok was that we finally got the countertops replaced. It only took 5 months for our property management and the investors / landlords to put in countertops that were not peeled, bubbled particle board, that weren't even attached to the cabinets. Okay, I just took the girls out to the bathroom in the backyard, and there are some new plants that have sprouted. Well, they're probably not new, they're just new to the season, that for the past couple days I've been like, is that foxtail? Is that gonna sprout to be foxtail? And it looks like it is. So now I'm like pausing everything else I was about to do. We're not doing walks right now. I am going to change into gardening clothes, and we're gonna go outside and literally pull every single foxtail that I can find, even if it takes all day. Because holy shit, that is the worst thing that I could have in the backyard. The myrtle spurge is already so bad because it's toxic to dogs. Luckily they don't try and eat it, but what they could just brush by and get lodged into their skin is foxtail. And if they try and eat it or swallow it, that's like a surgery or a procedure for them to get that removed. That's like can cause a lot of damage. So change of plans. I'll probably give the girls each a bully stick in the backyard, and we're about to garden, and not the fun kind of garden. Okay, so Kaisa is tethered to that pole. Dune's right here. I think I'm gonna do Dune's 2 inside. Dune inside, please. Good girl. Good girl. Nuh-uh, please. You can chew it there. And then I give Kaisa her chews in a bully stick holder, just to be safe. Yeah, I just take the bully stick and I put it in here. And I found if I put it right in the middle, Kaisa doesn't usually get it out as much. Obviously, the bigger the bully stick, the harder it is to get this out. Dune can always get out of here, but Dune is trained to leave the last little bit or to drop it as soon as I tell her to. So Dune will hang out here. Good girl. Sit. Wait. Free. Good girl. So she can chew that. Oh, careful. You're tethered. Good girl. I'm gonna grab my gloves. This is our disgusting gardening section. I also, oh, I might try this today. And I might use the clippers. Okay, I got this thing called a grandpa's weeder. And it's supposed to help you pull out weeds really easily. Also, my gardening fit was just a different pair of sweats, essentially. Fuzzy socks, my Vans, and a different hoodie. Kaisa is happy. I can check in on Dune right here in this window, and she's got a while till the bully stick is like really short. Oh, that's sick. Well, that's fun. So this is foxtail. This is like before it really blooms or goes yellow. And it looks like it's all over here, which is where the dogs like to go to the bathroom. This is my pile of weeds. And this is what it looks like when it's like the worst. And it just gets lodged so easily. Like the girls just like walking through it, it can get stuck on them or in their paws. Just checking in on Dune. It gets stuck in their paws, their throats, their ears, their nose. Kaisa is thriving over here. I don't have a lot of motivation for many things, but when I get a random itch of like, oh, I have to do this now, I will scrap a whole day to finish something that I feel like I have to do. And right now this feels like one of those things. I feel like I might spend the rest of the day out here because look at all of this myrtle spurge we still have to get rid of. And now with foxtail being out here, I'm like, oh hell no. It is also really frustrating of this property management that they didn't like clean up the backyard before we moved in. We are responsible for the backyard and maintaining it, although obviously the standard of maintenance is not very high. It would make more sense if they like cleaned it all up and then said you're in charge of maintaining this level of like cleanliness and weeding and all of that, but instead they handed us a backyard that literally hasn't been taken care of in years. There is years of neglect in this backyard, at least 2 years. So it's frustrating. Like they won't even reseed it. I'm like, so you want us to mow this dirt? We're in charge of making the dirt look like grass? Okay. Oh, I did find a bird's nest in the backyard though. Look at this. Right up here. I don't know which bird made a nest, and I don't know, I'm assuming there are eggs in there, but also our bird feeder has never been more poppin'. I just replaced this full of bird seed not even a week ago, and it already needs a refill. And this is a squirrel proof one, by the way, so like if a squirrel sits on it, they can't get to the feed. And we got our first hummingbirds the past couple of days. I have been so stoked. Do I sound 80 years old? Anyways, I'll come back with an update once I have a giant pile of weeds. Okay, I changed into a t-shirt because I was really hot. And I've done about this much. I want to grab the clippers right now and start clipping this tree because I want to open up this path again. I've never done this before. We're all back inside. Here's Dune and Kaisa's on the other side of the gate. For lunch, I'm having leftover Indian from last night. Last night, Sam's mom came and stayed with us again on her way home to Arizona, and we got Indian food. I'm gonna have it with a Thai tea. I'm having fun outside by myself. Normally when I do like a long project like this or something that requires manual labor, I feel like I have to have like a podcast or something going as well. I have to also be entertained. And I am finding it very therapeutic to just garden in silence. I cut off a lot of the tree branches, and a lot of the thicker branches that are sticking out have to be sawed off. So I'm gonna let Sam do that. My go-to Indian order is the chana masala, which is garbanzo beans. I love masalas. It's like a red curry, and we always get a garlic naan, and we pair it like this. What's funny about the chana masala, or just garbanzo beans in general, is that I love them so much, but they are the only food that upsets my stomach or makes it hurt, but I won't stop eating them because they're delicious. I love Indian food. I feel like I'm doing a Trisha Paytas mukbang right now. Trisha Paytas. I think the first mukbang I ever watched was Trisha Paytas. Like a Domino's, I think it was, and she was sitting at like her coffee table in her apartment. Wow, I haven't thought about that in so long. That was a long ass time ago. I look so yellow. We have a little sunset lamp on. We just finished watching the Survivor season 46 finale. Charlie was robbed but I also did like Kenzie, so I'm happy for her. Anyways, it's like 1 a.m. and we are actually gonna sleep down here on an air mattress. Down here as in my office in the basement. We've been thinking about turning this basement office area into a primary bedroom because there's a lot of space and like a cozy fireplace, and the bedroom upstairs is quite tiny. So to test it out, we're gonna be sleeping on this air mattress. I've been thinking about turning this into a primary bedroom because of this air mattress, because we had family stay with us from out of town last week, and so we put some family down here on the air mattress. And I was like, why have I never thought about this as a primary bedroom? Anyways, we are gonna be sleeping here. The girls sleep in this room in their crates, so it's also kind of perfect because we're all like down here together, but there is a door here, so there's like a dog room, and it's just a Friday night. So typically we do like mega beds on the weekends, you guys already know, where we bring our mattress out into the living room and do like a mega bed sleepover. So this is like a similar vibe to me. We've never slept in this room before. So anyways, we're getting all tucked in. We just brush our teeth. Dune, let's go to your crate. Good girl. She's so good about her crate.
Oh, is you my water?
Yes.
Sorry, you're up. Okay, let's see what they got.
Show me your bunnies.
Oh,
I sent you this one. The music made me tear up.
have you seen this? This is
Period. Good morning. Well, actually, it's afternoon. Sam, what time is it? What does Google say?
The second one is let's play soccer.
Okay, Google. Stop. What was that? Okay, we're about to go pick up a bistro set from Facebook Marketplace for the patio upstairs, like the front balcony. There are such pretty rainstorms happening today, and I'm sick of not having chairs outside to sit on with a little table. So we're getting just like a basic cheap set from someone who's selling it on Facebook Marketplace. We slept down here last night. How did you like sleeping down here? Yeah, so we're gonna go pick up furniture right now, and then we're gonna go get burritos, street taco burritos. Let's go. We just picked up the new bistro set in the back. I'm very excited. It's like a mosaic table. It's cute. The chairs also fold up even though they're metal, so that's kind of nice. Bless you. Pulled up to this apartment complex and realized that it is the apartment complex that my brother's ex lives in. So we've been here. I had to double check to make sure we weren't buying it from her, because that would have been.
I'm sure she would have noticed.
Yeah, she would have been like, hey girl. We're at the taco stand loading up our burritos. I got a fish burrito. I'm marinating in self-tan right now. I just washed my face off. I've been trying to be good about putting on self-tan and then quickly washing off my face and my hands because they get too dark. I think they're like drier than the rest of my body. That might be why. But anyways, I've still got at least another hour for the rest of my body to marinate before I put on self-tan. I had some work calls. I've got 2 videos up for the day. It's 1:18. I also just ate breakfast / lunch. I had some spinach and some eggs with some feta, and now I'm kind of thinking I should make like some banana bread. I need to use up what we have in the fridge. Dune is laying here at my feet. Ice is over here. That's okay, keep playing with your ball. That's one of the enrichment activities that she got open. It's like a food puzzle, and now she's got a little ball over there that she's playing with. Nothing makes me feel bougier than like a sparkling water, which I'm not a big carbonation person and I'm not a big soda person, so I don't really get this often. Sam got it for a little summer cocktail and it was lovely. And we also got a bunch of strawberries, which I'm cutting up some and feeding them to the girls as well. This is my office for the day. My office is downstairs, but up here it's nice to have like a big room for Kaisa to do a bunch of activities and to roll around. Literally, so she can have her own space behind this gate, and then Dune gets to this whole side and like the kitchen and our bedrooms, so it's kind of easier to just throw my laptop up here and get work done. Oh, I have dog hair all over me and I haven't even noticed that. Hope you haven't either. One of my calls this morning was with a brand that I'm gonna work with. They do like some awesome furniture pieces and just house decorating stuff, and I have to pick out a couple more pieces that they want to send in a shipment as part of our contract. And it's days and moments like this where I'm like part of my job today is to pick out furniture to be sent to me. Am I dreaming? I really do feel like I have my dream job, and I'm very lucky. So thanks for watching my videos so that brands want to work with me and send me stuff. Sometimes she doesn't love it when Dune gets to be near me, and she doesn't. She wants to hang out. Go find your ball. If anything though, Dune has learned how to be super chill with another dog around. And she used to get overexcited with dogs, so this has been good for her. Hey, do you need to go potty? I'll take you potty. I am gonna be giving Miss Kaisa here, Miss Stinky Girl here. Oh, good girl. I'm gonna be giving her a bath. I was just sent some products from Sleepy Cotton, and Miss Girl is stinky. Dune is not very stinky of a dog, and we have already given Kaisa a bath, but she's definitely due for another one. I'm gonna give her a little celery stick outside. Dune's eating one outside on the porch right now. These are really good for cleaning teeth as well. Oh, that's a good girl. Come here, let's go. They kind of work like floss. Oh, good girl. Oh, that's such a good sit. Come out here. Dune, out. Good girl. Hold on, back up. Go to your place. Thank you. All right, come here. Right here. Free. Good girl. Oh, look at the butterfly. So she can tear that and floss her teeth. Look at this butterfly. Oh my God. That's stunning. Your place. Good job. You still have yours. I didn't go anywhere. I just went inside. There's yours. Good job. That's it. That's all they have. I'm also considering bathing Kaisa just here in the backyard. I could go take her to like a dog wash station, but she's kind of reactive towards some other dogs. She's like dog selective, so I don't know if that would be fun for her or fun for me, especially without Sam. So I'm thinking of just using the hose. I've never used the hose. I've showered her in our shower. The only shower in our house that has like a hose is very small, so there's not a lot of room. So I'm thinking we're just gonna do it here. I have a very absorbent towel. I think we're gonna do it right here. This is the wash I'm gonna try out. It's from Sleepy Cotton. This is for her paws. And I love using this. All of my grooming faves are linked on my Amazon, but this really helps you scrub the soap. And then I have this one as well. Just a little. I know she doesn't love baths, but I'm not really sure how she reacts to hoses. You want to sniff stuff? Oh, good girl. You need water? Oh, good girl. Good job. Oh, good job. Good job, Kaisa. Good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good job. Hey. That's a good girl. Oh, good girl. Good morning. Kaisa is in hunt mode in our backyard. It's gorgeous this morning. It's about 5:45 a.m. The sun is about to rise. It's just starting to. Post it up. She's hearing all the morning critters and is ready to pounce. Come here. I gotta untangle you, babe. Come here. I didn't even show you the new path. We've been working on the path up here, and this still needs to be taken care of, but the path is clear. You can see it. Hold on, let me fix your slip lead too. Yeah, anyways, now we have this gorgeous little path. We cut down a lot of branches. This one's still pretty low. Most people have to duck. I'm quite short, so I'm good. But it's so cute, and we're still clearing this. This is one of our many piles, but we can only fill up one trash bin a week. So we just keep chopping up the pile and putting it in the trash bin. And we have some new blooms right now, but isn't this so gorgeous? Come on, Kaisa. Good girl. Wait. Free. Good job. Oh, we also put these curtains up. I gotta whisper because Sam's still asleep downstairs. I'm still debating if I like this color because I like it for some reasons and not others. I also don't know if I should put up more panels or just stick with the 4. I just gave Kaisa some of her breakfast. I'll give her more when I get back. This is also what I'm going to be using on my hike with Dune for treats. This is the hiking fit. I have my Hoka Speed Goat 5s. These are trail running shoes, so they have like some extra grip here. My top, I think, is literally a tank top from Target like years ago. It's just green. And then I have my running and hiking vest. I love to bring my running vest on hikes. I just feel like I can fit so much more stuff and none of it's like bouncing on me as I'm walking or running. Everything just like has a space and my hands are free. So this is the Solomon ADV Skin 5, I believe is the exact vest. And it has so many pockets. But in here I keep poop bags, treats, a little water bladder. I have the e-collar remote that I like to attach sometimes down here or just slip it in, get up here. I even have 2 tiny pockets up here. I typically keep like pepper spray or pepper gel, and then my pet corrector, so it's super easy access. And then I just slip my phone in here, and this is how I get a lot of my like hands-free clips as well. A lot of TikTok vlogs, people will be like, what do you use to film where you can still use both of your hands? And the answer is my running vest. I'll like literally my phone in right here, and now I'm hands-free. But on 0.5 camera, I can cover a lot of filming area. For my e-collar remote, it's super easy to throw a carabiner right here. Then I can clip it to any of these like strands down here, and it does kind of bounce. I can also just throw it quickly in here. That way it just stays attached to me. But yeah, super easy. I'm gonna take Dune on a very chill morning trail. Before I can even like start my work day, I typically like to get the dogs taken care of. It is a little bit trickier with 2 dogs versus 1, and especially when I like to do things like hikes or longer walks. I have some editing to do, some emails to answer, but I got a decent amount of work done yesterday so that today I could spend a lot of time doing stuff in the house. We have family coming in 2 days, and I need to go through lots of bins in the garage to find all of our extra bedding and then wash it. And I need to show you guys the updated house. We rearranged so much just a few days ago. We have like 3 guest bedrooms now that I haven't shown you. So we'll do that as well. But let's get on this hike. Sweet dreams, I'll be back. And I always keep a Furbo camera on whatever dogs are home while I'm out with the other ones, so I can check in on them and see how they're doing. I just filled my water bladder. I think this is mostly common knowledge, but if you don't want it sloshing around while you're running or hiking, you just gotta like suck until there's water. Now it's silent. Good job. So I just took her off leash, Dune, here. But she has to stay by me in here for a little bit before I let her explore. Dune, here. Good. Good job. Uh-uh. Dude. Good girl. Almost. I kind of want her back here, but free. Hi. Thank you. Hi. Good job, dude. Did you look at me? Let's go. Dune. Come. Come here. Good girl. Yes. I'm working on her recall because I think it could be stronger. She still always ends up coming to me, but I want her to like run. Here. Good. Good. Free. We're almost at the top. Dune, come. Dooney, come here, come here, come here. Good girl. I know you're tired. Good girl. Hi, you're good? Good job, dude. You're good. Nice. Good job, Dooney. I need to get a little grab tab and bring her on a harness so that she can still be off leash, but I can have a little grab tab. And here's the view. Stunning. It looks like the Shire. Oh, my sweetie princess. Sorry, am I interrupting your nap? You can keep sleeping. Okay, we're back from the hike, if you can't tell. If you can't tell, it was a little warm. I'm about to give Kaisa some food. I put some kibble, some open farm kibble in this wobble Kong. She has to push it over and it'll fall out. Whoops. All right, I guess she's getting those. It's a nice little enrichment activity and it keeps her busy for so long. Bed. Dune's quite scared of this. She doesn't really like using it, so it's fun watching Kaisa get some use out of it. Free. Good girl. Now with my cousins coming in 2 days, we're doing like a girls' night. So my cousins and my sister are gonna come stay with me. And while Sam and I are crashing on the floor in the basement, that means we have 3 spare bedrooms up here that we have turned into guest bedrooms. So I'm gonna show you, this is the most unclean room of them all. And it currently has some laundry in here. But anyways, this was the room that our bed was in and has been. This has like been our main bedroom since we moved into the house. But now it's like my closet room and we put in this twin bed. This is not our bed. My parents needed me to hold on to this while my grandma's living with them because it's just a spare bed that they don't want to put in storage, and I had some spare room. So that one of the cousins will be sleeping on this weekend. I need to like wash all the bedding and make it look cute. But there's a bed in here. Then I have a mirror over here. This gorgeous window. Look at these vines, so stunning. And then this is just my closet room. So this is all of my clothes. They're all up here right now. And then we have this stool. I want to get a vanity, and this would be like the vanity stool, but until I do that, this is just randomly in here also to hold bags or luggage when they come. So that's this room. Then over here, this is now the new primary, and my grandma just crashed with us for a night. So did that bulb just burn out? Or no? Let's open these blinds. So this is the intended primary bedroom up here. So we finally moved our bed over because we were planning on doing that for months. And now this might just turn into another guest bedroom if we're gonna make the basement a primary bedroom. So I just got like an IKEA queen mattress. This is overlooking the backyard. And then this is also where Sam keeps his clothes. So this is like Sam's closet. I've been using that closet. And then I have this chest in here that my family gave me. Like this was my mom's. It's kind of one of the only spots in the house that's like free to put something in. So I'll probably end up putting a dresser in here eventually, but for now it's this. And then this is the bedroom that's connected to the tiny blue bathroom that then goes out to the kitchen. The layout of this house is super weird, but this is like the tiniest stall shower. This is where we bathe the girls because it has a hose. Yep, it's pretty tiny. And then there's some blue tile over here as well. Because this shower is so tiny, we always end up showering in the other shower, which I will take you to now. There's that guest bedroom. And then there's this bathroom over here on the right. This is where we typically shower, and like, this is our main master bathroom just because it has the most space. We have the most counter space in here. This is the only bathroom in the house that has like any sort of tub, and it's peeling as well, which they won't fix for us because they think it's cosmetic. So, I mean, I guess it is. It just also doesn't, yeah, it doesn't feel great. But we do have one more bedroom that I don't know if I've ever shown you guys. That's up here, and it's not quite put together yet, but you'll get the idea. If you come out here, we then have the third guest bedroom. This is where my sister is gonna be sleeping. It will be an air mattress because we don't have an extra mattress right now. So I will inflate this for her, but I have this headboard that my mom was gonna get rid of that they just donated to us. And then I have an Amazon queen bed frame downstairs that just delivered. It's literally just like the metal basic bed frame. I think I might put a skirt around it. The plan is essentially that if we get a king downstairs in the basement, our current mattress that we're sleeping on in the basement will go to this bed. We will get a king downstairs, and then we'll have 2 queen beds up here, and then that twin that we're just like holding on to for my family. But that's a lot of freaking beds. We really don't need that many beds. It kind of feels silly, and I'm still like debating if we're gonna do the whole king downstairs and make it a primary bedroom, because I'm like, do we need this many bedrooms in house? This house is just ultimately like too big for what we need. That's fine because I prefer to have a backyard and live where we live. But it's crazy going from a 750 square foot apartment to this house because I'm like, I just don't know how to fill every room. But yeah, we hardly ever go in here or open this door because we don't really need it. I think I'm gonna end the vlog there just because I'm currently editing this vlog downstairs and I'm already at around 30 minutes. I'm so excited for family to come into town. I have to like clean my whole house, reorganize everything. I think my next big project that I'm about to go start, and then I'll probably vlog, is going into the garage and getting all of the storage boxes figured out. I just need to like spring clean and organize. We have an entire storage unit worth of stuff in the garage stuff that I haven't gone through yet and pulled out. And that way we can organize the garage. We're debating maybe turning half the garage into like a really mini gym, like a bench and some free weights kind of situation. So I need to go get started on that. What I really need out of there is just the extra bedding with everyone coming this weekend. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. I'm super excited to post more videos on here, and let me know what specific videos you'd like to see other than day in the life and vlogs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.